How's it going, guys? In this video, I just wanted to very quickly address and let you guys know basically how some of our internal processes work so that you can get an understanding and I guess also predict when new features can come out when we're discussing them with you within the community as well. So yeah, this is a bit of an insight. What we do internally is basically plan in 6-week blocks. Inside those 6 weeks, we plan for the next 6 weeks, but we also dedicate 6 weeks to executing on some of the pitches or what we call pitches, but basically proposals that we've put forth within that time period. So let's say, for example, next week we're going to start a 6-week block. This week, what we do is sit down with some of the board of directors, the C-suite. We sit down and discuss what's going to be happening in the next 6 weeks, what looks like a solid bet, what needs to be happening within the next 6 weeks without question, and some of the projects that we do want to work on and complete within those 6 weeks. So generally within the first 4 weeks of that 6-week period, what will happen is that's just crunch time. The teams go off and absolutely dominate, execute as much as possible in those first 4 weeks. Around the 4-week period, what we try to do is generally cool down, kind of have a beta or an alpha of whatever the build is ready, and then it's bug fixing, it's optimizing, and then it's internal testing as well. And then from there, within the last 2 weeks, as I mentioned, there is a cool down period. Essentially, with the cool down period, what happens is then again, the board of directors, the C-suite, the leads, they all get together on a call and discuss the next 6 weeks. So really what's happening right now and why you guys are seeing so many proposals float around, I think that's going to happen all the time because I want to get you guys involved. But the reason for that is because we actually have our next cool down period coming up very soon, where we will be discussing with the board of directors, C-suite, the leads, all going to be sitting down and putting our bets forward. Putting your bets forward is basically putting your pitch forward and saying, this is what I want to complete in the next 6 weeks. The team has a look at it, we all weigh it up together, look at the order of importance, and then we see what we can do in those 6 weeks periods. If something can't get done, then we will push it to the next 6-week period, or we will revisit it and see if it is appropriate for the next 6-week period. So I just wanted to explain to you guys how the inner workings of our company does function, so you can understand that we aren't just, we see an idea, then we decide to execute it on tomorrow. The organization has to have structure. The reason it has to have structure is because if we drop something for something else, that thing may never ever get done. And we need to complete these tasks. We need to be able to optimize, we need to be able to fix bugs. So we need an order of processes, and that's why those 6-week blocks do happen. Now, I do want to keep you guys, I guess, in the loop of when 6-week blocks do happen. I don't know how I'm going to do that just yet. I'll try to keep you as informed as possible so that you're as informed as us. But yes, as I mentioned, that's really the function, 6-week blocks. So it's 4-week, 2-week cooldown, 4 weeks, 2-week cooldown, 4 weeks, 2-week cooldown. The cooldown isn't stopping work. The cooldown is the main product, the main thing should be done, and that's when we're fixing stuff. If it's not, then we need to hustle, do a sprint in those 2 weeks just to make sure that we do get it done. Testing, deployment, next 6 weeks. That's how we function. So hopefully that is clear enough to you guys. Yes, a lot of these pitches are going around doing, the rounds on Twitter and Discord, but at minimum, they're always going to be 6 weeks, if not 12 weeks out. I just want you guys to understand that. If we're discussing the pitch, that means at minimum, you're going to wait 6 weeks to even see a beta. So hopefully that clears it up for you guys. I appreciate you so much being involved. Any proposals that you guys do have, please do submit them either in Discord, even on Twitter. You can email me, Corey@Pegaxy.io. We look at all of them. We want to get so involved with you guys. 2 of the major proposals were actually, I guess, curated by you guys, which is absolutely amazing as well. So I'll keep you updated as to what we're going to be doing in the next 6-week block. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.